and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your home team.
Brown tees it up, and he'll be kicking it away to get this one started. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. First down and 10. On the ground, up the middle. He's brought down right around the 26-yard line by Lawrence. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Three yards there.
And that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Number 30 gets another handoff. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line by Price.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that first down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up first downs.
It's first and 10. He's tackled around the 46-yard line by Morris. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. Pitch left. He's wrestled down at about the 47-yard line by Terrell. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 47. Has a man short to his left.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 30 will run it again. He's dropped down around the 41-yard line by Terrell. It's now 2nd and 9. Ball's on the 41. Feeds it to the back. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line by number 98. Third and 5 right here. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. They tackle him for a loss.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
They call on the field goal unit. The kick is good. He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick. Wow.
Can you believe he made that one? That's my expert analysis there. Wow.
The visiting team is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 88 is back to receive the kick. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Hill was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Pass is short right side. And he's tackled around the 40-yard line by number 27. First down and 10. Throws middle of the field. Another catch on this drive.
A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
First and 10 once again after the big gain through the air. Rolling out to his right. They line up at the 29. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Justice is guilty of moving early. So the penalty brings up a 2nd and 15. Tucks and runs. He's free.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. They go with the run.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on a defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball is on the 15. Gives it left side. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Gets 5 on the run. And they line up at the 10. The give to the tailback. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
Well, this offense certainly off to a good start here today, and let's see if they can continue to capitalize on that early touchdown to put them up by 3.
Brown adds the extra point. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The home team, 7. The visiting team, 3. Brown looks ready to kick it away. Holiday is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Gets it to the 21. Number 36 was there for the stop. The offense will start at the 21. First down, 10 to go. Number 8 with the give. He's tackled at about the 31 by Price. It's second down. They only need a couple of inches for the first. Hands it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Has a man out to his right. Tipped and caught.
Tremendous job getting the ball out of there and into the hands of a teammate. The rush was closing fast, but really like any good quarterback, sometimes you may take a hit, you're going to be under pressure. You just have to stand in and make the play.
And first down and 10 to go now following the big gain through the air. Pitch right. Uses a stiff arm, but the defender is still able to drop him.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Deep pass, end zone. It's almost picked off. Holiday was his intended target. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. And the ball on the 29-yard line. The halfback with the carry. He's wrestled down around the 20-yard line by Price. That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Looking, fires it to the left. He's dropped down at about the 5-yard line by Price. First and goal. On the ground with the tailback.
When you talk about guys who can make people miss, his name is right at the top of that list. Really incredible elusiveness, especially in tight spaces.
And this attempt will give them a 3-point advantage. Patterson adds the extra point to make it a 3-point game. The visiting team is up by 3 points. The visiting team gets ready to kick it away. Number 88 stands back to field the kick. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. He gets out to the 28-yard line. Number 23 was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. The pocket collapsing. Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
Obvious passing situation here on second and long. It's the tailback. He's brought down at about the 25-yard line by Wiggins.
Man, it's not good enough for us, man.
We've played a quarter. The score is 10-7. So it's third down, and they need 12 for the first. Ball on their own 25. He's searching for a receiver, and they get to him.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
It's fourth and long now after the sack. Holiday will start running at the 39.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He's going to his right. Throws. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Number 80 was the intended receiver on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line by number 50. That'll bring up third down with 8 yards to go. Throws to his right. He drops the easy pick. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. Number 47 was there for the stop.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Give to the tailback. He's tackled around the 27-yard line by Miles. They're looking now at 2nd and 8. He's on the move. He's wrestled down right around the 30-yard line by number 23.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
It's a 3rd and 5 situation. So the ball on their own 30. Flips it out short to his left. Couple of yards there.
Always a dangerous play when you get a wide receiver in the open field against man coverage, but that time the defense was there and made a nice open field tackle.
So, it's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Holiday fields it at the 26. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Inside handoff. Hit and drop behind the line.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that eighth man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
They're looking now at 2nd and 11. Ball spotted at the 27. Has a seam down the middle. Makes the catch, and he's dropped. 7-yard gain on the play.
Once you beat a guy off the line of scrimmage against man-to-man coverage, pretty easy to complete that slant route.
So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Number 41 gets the carry. Wow, the defense was certainly ready on that series.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
Fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Brought down just as he caught it.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blockers got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. 1st down and 10. He's going to run for it, and he's got room. He's dropped down around the 40-yard line by Hill. It's 1st and 10. Number 8 tosses to the left side.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Facing a 2nd and 13 situation here. Ball on their own 37. Takes the snap. Here they come.
7-yard loss on the play. Let's go. Big business, though.
So the sack brings up this 3rd and very long situation. Rolls to his right. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose.
Boy, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
It's 4th down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Holiday gets the ball at the 27.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Dumps it out right. He's brought down around the 39-yard line by Collins. Number 30 caught that one for a gain of 7. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Hold on, there is a flag down. And he's tackled around the 44-yard line by number 50. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. Hunter is flagged for a hold on the play. It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on their own 29. Throws middle of the field. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line by Collins. First down, 10 to go. Throws to his left. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. Good coverage downfield. Tucks and runs. He's free.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Checks down to the short pass. He's wrestled down at about the 37-yard line by number 50. Jefferson makes his 30th catch of the season. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Number 30 takes it right side. He's dropped down right around the 34-yard line by Lawrence. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. Surveys the field. Scrambles away from defenders. Bowens gets to the quarterback for the first time this year. 2 minutes to go in the half. And now their offense will come onto the field in great position to get back into this game. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Short pass to his left. Number 40 was the intended receiver.
All right.
Second down and 7 yards to go. He rolls out to the right. Decides to run. He finds a lane. He's brought down at about the 39-yard line by number 22. Looks to the right. He's going for it all. It's almost picked off. McNeil was his intended target. From their own 39-yard line. Looking, fires it to the left.
That ball had to be placed into a very tiny spot to get that completion. Great throw and a very good catch.
He rolls out to his right. Jukes away, and he will be tackled. He'll get the help of the trainer, so his day just might be over. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Looks right, throws. Is he going to score? He's got it. Touchdown!
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
Brown adds the extra point. Brown is just about ready to kick this one away. Maxwell stands back to field the kick. And the tackle was made by number 55. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. First down and 10. Just a minute to go in this first half of play. And he's down after the slide.
And let's give the defense a little credit there. They are definitely playing him to possibly run the football. That time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him.
Now they're facing 2nd and 7. He's looking down the middle. Throws. Sears was the intended receiver on the play. Facing 3rd down now and 7. Throws to his right.
The quarterback found his man there and picks up a big gain through the air. Chris, how did he get open on that play?
Well, Gus, this guy is known for being a ball hog, but sometimes if a defensive back tries to make a play on the ball, he'll come up short and leave his receiver open for a big gain, and I think that's exactly what we saw there.
It'll be interesting to see how he plays him for the rest of the game.
Sears was the intended receiver. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on their own 37. Makes the throw over the middle. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Here's the long bomb. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
So, it's 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. Number 27 was there for the stop.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Fires a strike to the right. And he's tackled around the 37-yard line by Green. The home team just took their first time out. So with the half ending, they're just going to try and put 3 points on the board. And the kick is good. He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick.
Wow. Can you believe he made that one? That's my expert analysis there. Wow.
That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 17-10. As both teams take the field, we're just about ready for the second half kickoff. Collects it at the 7. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. Hayes was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Number 40 gets it on the inside. They pick up 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
2nd down and 8 here. The ball is on their own 26. Passes it short. Catches it one-handed. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line by number 57. From their own 35-yard line. They give it off here. He's wrestled down right around the 36-yard line by number 98. Brings up 2nd and 9. He's dropped down around the 39-yard line by Wiggins. The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Pass is short right side. He's brought down around the 42-yard line by Miles. Pickup of about 3 on the pass play.
A lot of times in that situation, they try to get the ball in the receiver's hands, hoping he'll make one guy miss and get away. That time, good tackling.
Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. Lewis was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He'll throw the screen. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line by Pope. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. First down, 10 to go. Flips it out short. He's tackled around the 48-yard line by number 50. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. He's going to his right. Throws. Jump ball! He's got it! What a play!
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
They line up at the 23. Number 8 hands it off. He's wrestled down around the 17-yard line by Lawrence. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Short throw to the right. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Number 8 with the give. He's dropped down at about the 13-yard line by number 98. Yeah, 11 yards out. Has a man short to his left. It is an incomplete pass. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. So they are now on the 11. Number 8 gives it up the middle. Is this a first down? Well, here comes the measurement. They say he was stopped short. Fourth down. They call on the field goal unit. It's up and it's good. The visiting team gets ready to kick it away. Number 88 is back to receive the kick. And takes off from his own goal line. The stop was made by Wilkins. They were forced to punt on their last drive. The offense will take over at the 19. And we'll have a first down and 10. Number 40 takes it up the middle.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First down and 10. So the ball on their own 30. Number 8, pitch out. Brought down behind the line. They've got a 2nd and 12 here. Ball spotted at the 27. Again with the carry. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line by number 96. That brings up 3rd and 10. Goes through his progression. It's picked. And he's tackled around the 45-yard line by number 1. Looks like we might have an injured man on the field. It's 1st and 10. Has a man to his right. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Collins.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
From their own 46-yard line. Number 30 gets the call. He's wrestled down around the 42-yard line by Price. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42. Steps and throws to the left side.
Yeah, I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hand or what, but that one really wasn't that close for a professional quarterback.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. He's searching for a receiver.
And the protection just has to be better because right now this pressure is starting to get in the head of the quarterback. He's making some bad throws.
They're facing a 3rd and 10. Ball on the 42. Here comes the heat, and they get to him. Well, that was a big one, too, as it brings up a 4th down.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Gets the ball at the 14-yard line.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Number 40 on the draw. He's dropped down around the 31-yard line by Hill. And we'll have a first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again. He's brought down at about the 49-yard line by Maxwell. From their own 49-yard line. Dumps it out right. He's got room. And he's tackled at about the 43-yard line by Green. 8-yard gain on that play. And 2 yards away here on second down. Looks left, loads it up. He's tackled at about the 3-yard line by Kenseth. First down and goal for the offense now after that big pass play. They might have mistimed the snap on that one. Number 70 is guilty of moving early. First down, goal to goal. Again, he'll get the call. He's going to be tackled for a loss. 8 yards away from the score. Pass is short right side. Peters was the intended receiver on the play. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. He's looking towards the left side. He's got it. Touchdown.
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
And the point after is good. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The home team, 24. The visiting team, 13. Brown is ready to kick this one off. Maxwell is deep, looking to return the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Number 24 was there to bring him down. And from their own 25-yard line. Number 30 takes the give. He doesn't get back to the line. So, at the end of 3, our score. The home team, 24. The visiting team, 13. Second down, 11 yards for first. Ball on their own 23. Throws deep towards the left. Sears was his intended target. Facing a 3rd down and 11 situation. Short throw to the right. The completed pass goes for a gain of 7. So, it's 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 88 takes it at the 25. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Makes the throw over the middle. He's wrestled down right around the 40-yard line by Kenseth. First down and 10. Decides to run for it. 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
From their own 44-yard line. Number 40 gets the ball. He's dropped down around the 46-yard line by number 98. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. In heavy traffic. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
I really don't know what you do as an offense at this point, because if it's one guy struggling or one guy winning the battle, you can help one side or another. But when your entire offensive line is getting beat on a consistent basis, what do?
It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. He takes the ball at the 20. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down at about the 31. By number 50, he gains 8 with the reception. Throws to his left. He's loose and running strong. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line by number 24. So the Rock sits at the 42. Oh, he's off. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Price. It's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
You hate to say it, but we see it game after game. He has to improve his deep passing accuracy.
Third down, 12 yards to the first. So the ball on the 49. Passes it short. He's wrestled down around the 46-yard line by number 50.
That play was really made by the coverage down the field in the secondary. Forced the quarterback to go to the check down throw, and then they came up and made the tackle.
They line up at the 46. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They have a decent lead late in the game. What do you expect to see here?
Well, now's the time that you want to use as much clock as possible, and absolutely the worst thing that can happen is turn the football over. So a lot of safe runs, maybe some screens, maybe some pitches, some sweeps, just anything to keep the chains moving at this point.
This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Number 70 is guilty of moving early. First down, 15 to go, following the penalty. Under heavy pressure. He goes down. Sack. So they're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. Pass Pass is out to his right. He's dropped down around the 27-yard line by number 25. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Has a man out to his right. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. Number 40, the ball carrier. He's brought down around the 40-yard line by number 57. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. The ball is on their own 40. The give to the tailback. And he's tackled right around the 46-yard line by Kenseth. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Fullback on the inside give. He's tackled around the 45-yard line by Maxwell. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Short pass to his left. He's wrestled down around the 39-yard line by Maxwell. 6-yard gain on the play. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They hand it off. He's dropped down around the 33-yard line by number 57. And we'll have a first down and 10. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point.
Number 40 gets it on the inside. He's brought down right around the 34-yard line by number 92. And with that, the 2-minute warning is reached. They're looking now at 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left in the ball game. On the ground, up the middle. And he's tackled at about the 27 by number 98. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Number 25 gets the carry.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on a defense.
They line up at the 20. And straight ahead we go with the fullback.
Yeah, I have to admit that one surprised me, and I think it surprised the defense as well. May have even surprised the fullback that he saw that kind of a hole. Big pickup and a first down.
First down and goal. So the ball sits on the 6. He takes a knee. The offense sets up 7 yards away from the score. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
Again, goes to one knee. Okay, that'll bring up third and goal. A minute to go in the ball game. They go with the kneel down. And the kick team is on to try this 33-yard field goal. And he makes it. And with that, the score is the home team 27, the visiting team 13. That's the end of this one. The game's top plays and stats are next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.